Hey, 10 weekers. All right. Man, hard to believe, but we're already almost done with week number 2. Think about that for a second. You're already almost 1/5 of the way done with your entire 10 weeks. Guys, your time's gonna fly by. You wanna make sure you're taking every single second as seriously as you can and focus on giving your very best. I want to break down a couple things here. Today, we're learning the hook. So the morning classes, we've already learned that. The afternoon class is coming tonight. The hook is a very simple punch that you want to focus on doing right or you will hurt your shoulder. It's a close quarters punch. You and your opponent are very, very close, okay? All you have to do for a left hook, you pick your arm up and you pivot into it, okay? For a right hook, pick it up and you pivot into it. You're using your arm more as a battering ram, okay? It's locked in place, boom, you're pivoting in using your body to throw that punch more than this, okay? Those are haymakers. And you'll see a lot of people doing that, thinking that those are hooks. What that is a great opportunity to hurt your shoulder. Okay, so everything you do, make sure you're trying to do the proper form to keep yourself safe. Again, pick it up, pivot in, okay? Your punch is landing on your opponent's the side of their head or in their rib cage. You can go high or you can go low, okay? This is a knockout punch, supposed to be powerful. Again, bringing the power from the body. Our jabs and our crosses, those are coming front. They're hitting the front of your opponent, hitting the front of the bag. Your hooks are wrapping around a bit more to the side, okay? Here, as opposed to here. Again, think of hitting your opponent in the side of the head or in the side. Not that we condone violence because we don't, but it's a great visual. And if you were in a fight for your life, you want to make sure you're landing these punches where they should be. All right, so that's the hook. Next week, we're going to learn uppercuts that are going to be very similar. I promise you I'll get a video for that as well. The other thing that I want to talk about is bands. Resistance training, so important to build that lean muscle mass in order to burn more fat. So don't skip resistance training days, especially that lower body, okay? It sucks for everybody. There are a few weirdos that like it, but it's hard. But that's where your great results are going to come from. So much muscle mass that we're working. Exciting that muscle mass creates new muscle, which helps to burn more fat. Okay? If you want to change, you've got to change the way you do things. Okay? Here's what I want to talk about on resistance training. No matter what the exercise, I'm just going to demonstrate the bicep curl. You're going to start hearing instructors now say, band up, challenge yourself, use a higher band color. That's all fine and well, as long as you can still maintain form. I'm a big believer that you can do everything without a band at all. A bicep curl, you got to recognize your pivot point is your elbow. Okay? Not your shoulder, so it's not this. Okay? And most certainly not your lower back. It's not that. Okay? If you choose a higher band color, that's awesome, as long as you can still maintain this. All the way down, all the way up, pivoting only at the elbow. Again, that's just the bicep curl. Any of the exercises, focus on the muscle group that you're working. And don't be bashful. If you need help, if you don't understand how something's working or where you should be feeling it, ask us. Ask a fit member, ask the instructor, ask me, ask your coach. Okay, communication is key. So those are the two parts of the program that I want you to think about right now, the physical parts of them. Okay, the hook, boom, boom, power. Okay, not this. Okay, band, this, not this or this. Okay, you're gonna hurt yourself. Don't allow that to happen. Don't feel pressure to go to a band color that you can't handle. So the last thing to talk about, week 1 is in the books. Week 2 is almost in the books. The honeymoon period, if it's not already over for you, is real close to being over. Okay, in the honeymoon, anything is possible. You aren't thinking about much anything except it's new and exciting. You're willing to do what needs to be done. Okay? With the honeymoon being over, you're going to start to enter the grind. Okay? Weeks 3, 4, 5, 6. That's where you start grinding. Not that you aren't going to still have fun. Not that you aren't going to love it. Not that you aren't going to become more comfortable with everything. Because hopefully you do. But it's a common misconception that all of a sudden this is going to become easy. I've been doing it for 6 years, and it never gets easy. You want your workouts to be brutal. You want to fail. You want to hit that point where you bring yourself to your knees. Okay? Failure equals success. Don't forget that. Okay? So soreness may still be with some of you. Uncoordination, you might not be able to figure out your rights and your lefts quite yet. Who cares? Inhibition's in the dumpster outside, and nothing but your very best in here. Because there's no one that's going to judge you. No one is going to judge you, with the exception of maybe yourself. And if you're judging yourself negatively, stop it. All right? If someone were to talk badly about you in front of you, I'd kick them out of the gym. We have a tendency of doing that to ourselves, talking negatively, talking down to ourselves, not giving ourselves enough credit. I don't want to have to throw you out of the gym for being mean to you. So believe in yourself. Know that this is never supposed to get easy. Know that it might take time for you to be able to feel comfortable doing this stuff. And it will take even more time for you to start seeing the results. Stay off the scales. Okay? That's a common thing. I hear from people all the time. I haven't lost any weight yet. You've been doing it for 7 or 8 workouts. I mean, it's not going to come off that fast. And you shouldn't be on the scales anyway. Remember, we're a weight loss program, not a weight loss program. Okay? We are a WAIT loss program, weight loss. Quit waiting to be great. Realize you are right now. Hope this wasn't too rambly. I got it done in one shot. Guys, have a great weekend. Week number 3. Get it.